I'm Genevieve Wu, and welcome to Enterprise Asia, a brand new series showcasing how some of the most enterprising companies in Asia have steered their business to a global name. Tonight on Enterprise Asia, we find out how good foresight and business acumen helped one man start a multi-million-dollar heavy construction machinery empire. And exporting the Mandarin Girl, we check in on how Merites Hotels and Resorts plans to bring its Asian brand of hospitality to Europe. Powerplus, a company that has made its mark in manufacturing heavy construction equipment. In just 6 years, Powerplus has become a multi-million-dollar company, putting itself and Singapore on the heavy equipment world map. So how did they do it? Enterprise Asia digs deep to find out. From earth-moving equipment to material handling and rotor-making equipment and plants, Powerplus offers the widest range of construction equipment and trucks available in the market today. Today, Powerplus supplies its machines to more than 100 countries in Asia, the Middle East, Africa, North America, South America, Europe and Australia, making it one of the world's leading manufacturers and suppliers of construction equipment and heavy machinery. Well known for its quality, reliability and technological innovations, Powerplus machines have been used in various industries, including general and heavy construction, forestry, quarries and landfills, and in mining all over the world. Its success is largely credited to the foresight and entrepreneurial spirit of its founder and chairman, Derek Ong. As an equipment merchant with over 30 years of experience in the industry, he spotted a potentially big and untapped market while on a trip to China in the 1990s.
I saw a demand for brand new heavy equipment in developing countries, as used equipment prices were no longer competitive, and established brands were charging at a premium. I saw an opportunity to assemble this equipment using parts and components that were the best in its range. We then sell these machines at prices significantly lower than established brands.
With this vision, Derek set out to establish his own brand. The early years of Derek's foray into the heavy equipment business were challenging.
In November 1993, I was invited by the Chinese government to take over several factories. I inspected the factories, but found that machines like wheel loader were not made to international standard. They just didn't have the know-how, and quality major components were not available then.
That threw a spanner in the works for Derek. Still, he kept his ears to the ground. In 2001, Derek realized that the winds had changed.
I heard that China was beginning to produce wheel loaders with foreign engines. And more importantly to us, renowned parts makers from US, Europe and Japan has entered China.
With that, Derek set out to realize his vision of producing his own brand of heavy construction machines.
I know I can enhance our equipment value by assembling the best components together with modern design and finishing. For the non-critical parts like the bucket, the boom, the cabin, this we produce ourselves, whereas the critical parts, we will have to import them from Japan, Germany, Italy, and the US. Parts like engine, transmission, hydraulic pumps, and so on. So with this configuration, we are able to produce quality machine at competitive prices.
In 2004, Derek registered the Powerplus Group in the US. Registering the company there helped to raise their brand awareness in a country that is the world leader for producing such heavy machinery. It proved to be a wise move as a big breakthrough for his company came that same year.
The US Army wanted some motor graders to be shipped to Afghanistan, and they wanted the order within a very tight time frame. We were able to deliver in 45 days as compared to other vendors that took 9 months. And we delivered at a fraction of their price too.
The customer was so pleased with the machines manufactured by Powerplus that they placed a repeat order a year later.
The US Army order served as a very good reference as they have extremely stringent purchasing criteria. It proved that Powerplus was indeed able to deliver high performance and quality machines.
The US Army's purchase gave Powerplus a strong vote of confidence. With that, Derek knew he was on the right track. He began to expand on his business model of conceptualizing, manufacturing and assembling the best of parts and technology to deliver a wide range of heavy equipment on a global scale, starting in regions like Africa, South America and the Middle East. When we come back, Powerplus will reveal how it will build on its current success and its plans to list its road construction equipment arm. Stay tuned.
Singapore Airlines will replace the Rolls-Royce engines of 3 of its 11 A380 Super Jumbos as a precautionary move.
And with a third of Singapore voters under the age of 35, we assess the impact of young voters in the next general election.
A reduced political power back home, an economy mired in stunted growth and high unemployment. US President Barack Obama kicks off his whirlwind tour at the back of a weaker economy and reduced political standing.
The United States, which is a key player in Asia Pacific, is always going to be a key player.
Can the US restore its dominant status in Asia? Re-engaging Asia on Insight, Thursday at 9:30 p.m.
Channel 5 proudly presents the 16th Asian Games. Once in 4 years, Asia takes center stage. 45 countries, including powerhouses, China, Japan and South Korea, will compete in 476 events in 42 sporting disciplines. The 16th Asian Games begins with the opening ceremony on Friday at 8 p.m. followed by the daily action belt and highlights from 13 to 26 November.
Tomorrow on Primetime Morning, Denzel Washington stars as a hero who must stop a runaway train. Is Unstoppable on track for a rave review? Find out on Zooming. Then we explore the dangers of cesarean sections and why mothers should opt for natural deliveries.
I'll give you a fuller report.
And we tune into a little night music, meet the cast of this hit Broadway production on the next Primetime Morning.
Welcome back. In just 6 years, Powerplus has become a global market leader in the field of heavy construction equipment and trucks. How does it plan to build on its success, and what's the next stage of growth? Enterprise Asia has the details. Marcus Ong is Powerplus Managing Director and son of Chairman Derek Ong. He has been instrumental in designing many of the company's machines as well as strategizing its expansion.
Right from the beginning, our key focus has always been quality, performance, and affordability of our equipment. Right down from the drawing block, we design, install, and fabricate turnkey specialty machineries and plants. And at the same time, we offer our customers with highly customized solutions and configurations for exclusive use. For example, we use quality components like Kawasaki for their pumps, ZF for their transmissions, Fuji tires, Cummins engines, just to name a few. We also customize our machines to work in different climates and have even removed certain electronic components so that minimal training is required for operators in certain undeveloped countries. We know from experience that in order for our machines to appeal to our customers, they not only have to be mechanically sound and reasonably priced, it must also look good. That is why we pay close attention to the aesthetics and finishings.
Hence, Powerplus has invested in acquiring, to date, 9 state-of-the-art factories in China and Japan, as well as the latest technology in this field. Indeed, Powerplus' string of awards is testament to its success as a global brand. In 2009, it garnered the Enterprise 50 Award and won the Promising Brand and City Business Regional Brand Award in the Singapore Prestige Brand Awards. Its chairman, Derek, also won the Rotary Association of Small and Medium Enterprises Top Entrepreneur that same year. This year, it was awarded the prestigious Business Super Brand status, a distinction that has propelled the company's reputation a few notches up. Superior brand recognition and competitive pricing have helped the company build up a strong network of partners, distributors and agents in the markets they operate in.
By appointing agents, distributors around the world, we will be able to broaden our market focus and expand our sales and service efforts. It will ensure that our products and services will be available on a responsive and regional basis. We have also set up factories and representative offices in various parts of the world to give us access to larger markets and allow us to have access to cheaper sub-suppliers and additional production capacity. Internationalization also helps to create market diversification and to launch new products wherever our presence is located.
Another success key for the group is its excellent after-sales service and support.
We have an international team with good understanding of our products and market needs, and that is how Powerplus has been able to stay ahead of its game.
Powerplus is a constant presence at industry trade shows all over the world, and it has exciting plans in its expansion pipeline.
We are also focusing on the BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, India and China, as investments are being put into the economy and infrastructure in these nations. We will be acquiring more factories in China, plants in Nigeria and Uzbekistan, as well as more partnerships in Brazil and India to manufacture our own machines.
Powerplus is indeed in the right place at the right time to tap into these growth areas.
Our first contacts with Powerplus Group started 2 years ago. Since that time, we had many contacts and we arranged a trip of Powerplus management team to Uzbekistan. Powerplus had very successful negotiations with my government, and we hope that in the nearest future we'll have a manufacturing base of Powerplus in Uzbekistan. Setting up this manufacturing base will enable Powerplus to tap on not only on Uzbekistan market, but also to market of our neighboring countries in Central Asia and in Russia too. And our experience in cooperation with Powerplus for the last 2 years showed that this is a very strong and trustworthy partner.
Powerplus has also set up its regional headquarters in the US, and plans are underway to set up regional headquarters in Nigeria, Uzbekistan, Brazil and India. With its global headquarters here in Singapore, the group is aiming to list Powerpack International, its road construction equipment arm, on the SGX main board next year.
Huge investments from government fiscal policies are directed towards building of roads and highways all around the world. So we see this as a wonderful opportunity for Powerpack to do exceptionally well by supplying road-making machines.
With these exciting plans, Powerplus looks set to rev up the heavy equipment market again as the industry looks set to pick up after 2010 as the global economy picks up. From Asian heavy equipment, let's turn now to Asian hospitality.